This is the fictional story of what if Armin had gone into the Texas Longhorns.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
Where was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there today.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Oh my gosh. Never mind. I mean, who does that? If I'm in the locker room and some athlete is having a bad hair day or whatever, I just walk out or I just do my thing and I don't care. I mean, who is he? Thinks he is my daddy, my mommy? Jeez.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you?
I know you upset. That dude Tommy's your brother.
What the hell is that kind of thinking? What is it his business what's going on in my business? You know, that's why there's people always try to get elected to be like this person. They always are politically correct and they create laws and punishments. And they punish you for not conforming. You're not pro-gay or transgender. That's what's going on with this. You know, Black Lives Matter. And when it comes to abusive police officers, fine, we're on the same page. But when it comes to what people think and what people say, there's always people who just want to be a fist in your face. And it's annoying. Those kind of personalities are annoying.
And brothers should always have each other's backs.
Get out of my face. Jeez. Go do your shit. Let me do mine.
And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
If I want to have a sourpuss, I'll have a sourpuss. Get that shit out of my space. Sometimes in a situation like that, I guess you have to pretend and go along with it, but personally, it's my private space in a public domain. So I guess you'll just have to fake and pretend, but do your own shit.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach.
Sometimes you just gotta pretend so that other people get out your case. And that makes them happy because they want to be mommy and daddy and make sure the world is beautiful with snowflakes and rainbow and nobody can be in a grumpy mood. Well, you have to fake it and pretend. Be part of the rainbow.
Tommy, you alright, Tommy? We need some help over here! Hurry!
Yeah, we need a snowflake ambulance and politically correct medical personnel.
You got my back, right?
Not really, but if you want me to be mommy and daddy, I guess I guess I have no choice.
Of course. Always.
You go out there and finish this thing.
Well, duh. I'm a quarterback. But if it makes you happy, yes, brother, even though we're not blood brothers, we're not family, you're just a football player. But okay, if it makes you happy, if it makes you feel safe zone, it makes you feel like you're safe, like a high school, a little inner crew. Now go put him in the hospital and let me do my shit. Oh no, now here comes mommy and daddy.
That's all any of us ever really
What are you mumbling about, crazy person?
gets. My whole life, I want you to be the head coach. And here I am.
Yeah, a pain in my ass. It was you who started me in this bad mood. It was you who said defense is all that matters, and you basically ruined my Texas Longhorn experience. So, what is this guy's freaking problem? Now he's trying to stick it to me some more.
Sure nice you have to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory.
Aren't you the one who said it was all about defense and that I didn't matter?
You better remember this guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away.
What are you mumbling about?
I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure we all are.
Not me. I'm a QB. QB1.
But this is your one moment. You get after it, son.
I don't need you to tell me that. Mommy, daddy. Go pile your manure somewhere else. I got shit to do. Man shit.
Get some.
Damn stinking bastards.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Longhorn quarterback. They trail at the break. Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff, worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. And we'll keep you updated as we receive more information. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They just got boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Young working out of the gun. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. Young's back. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now an update, by the way, on Tommy Matthews still in the locker room. We're not hearing much in the way of details, but we are being told that his return to this ball game is doubtful. Lucky for Coach O'Brien, his team's got a pretty good alternative. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Young. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick 1st down as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Going deep here for Bryant. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away, but a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
He's going to go up top again. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Step out with man or zone. Deep ball, short one. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
And he started in this one after having not started in the semifinal, but they've gone back and forth all year long, and now with Tommy Matthews ruled out for the rest of the game, a national championship now rests on the shoulders of his high school teammate and friend. He gets his opportunity to put a ring on the fingers of his teammates. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run, and after the catch, he picked up really nice yardage.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll run for it with Martin, and he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Longhorns have the lead. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So behind that, finding their way downfield because Red O'Brien, he had shown a preference for the quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing you know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I, sitting with him this week, didn't just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates.
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he'll decide to bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And the interception later on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun, Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now it's Martin. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
The person does a nice job there, quarterback and receiver, reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. That's a shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Martin. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you that. Not this case. You got 2 good quarterbacks. The offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. Now there's the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. So you got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. 36. They run with Thomas. And he dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. He's given 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 39. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
My career here, defensive coach always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Young, looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. And that play, they won't get losing yardage.
Now Young on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball over on downs on the short side of the field. They really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
It is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under the center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense, since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the 2nd half. He's taking his offense and squarely putting on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and when they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again, Young. And that'll be incomplete. Young took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Young on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone with their game plan behind and maybe you would benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but it certainly appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
Yeah, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. They always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. A 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. We'll give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line. From the gun, again to Martin. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This pass clock at the 4. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy who was down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and to do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So they had a big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Young. He completes it to Bryant. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty good play.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place and gets big yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
First and 10, Young. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. 3 yards the game there, second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. To the air once more, Young. Drops it underneath to Thomas. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On play action, Young. He's going to let it fly. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. For this defense, see, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday, 95 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
When the team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wondered what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Take it in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. One last shot for Young. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. They changed quarterbacks in half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change in quarterback as thoughts returned to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
I'm now in a better mood. Prove the quarterback.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him. I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away?
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
She don't buy my BS. Hey, I'm in a good mood. You know, I'm in a good mood. I'm being generous.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one is for my brother, Tommy Madden.
You think that's something? You see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thank you so much for coming and bringing this.
Why is he in street clothes? I mean, I'm not arguing conspiracy here, but I don't know. Why is he in street clothes?
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys sent their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind. Make sure you're all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How are you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Political correctness. It's a rainbow. Ah, I'm mommy and daddy all over again. Damn. Just when I was in a good mood.
Anything.
But you'll come back next year and we can win the championship together.
Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
Yeah. Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She said what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, listen, I have my doubts about the coach and you. I think there's a conspiracy between the coach and you. First minute, the coach will backstab me and replace me in a heartbeat. I don't trust the coach, and I don't trust this other QB.
Seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now?
I don't trust that head coach. I don't trust him as far as I could just get away from him. And who is this other guy? I mean, is he another roommate? I mean, why is he always there?
Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Oh shit, I knew it. Here comes the backstab. I can feel it right now.
You look too disappointed.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute. Okay, Coach. Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier.
That you're a backstabber, you're a no good for nothing piece of shit of a head coach. You said it was all about the defense, and you put me down. Is that what you're asking about? What I said?
Yeah. It really stuck with me.
Something good, I hope?
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley.
I didn't say no bullshit like that. You got me confused with the other quarterback. He's the one with the bullshit. I'm just keeping it real.
And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off season with everyone on the same page.
I'm starting to like this guy. I mean, he's changing. He's now, he's no longer in my face about getting rid of me. I think next season can be me as QB1, and finally he comes to realize I'm it. I'm the shit. Finally.
I figure the best way that we can do that would be to announce a starter.
Me. Say it.
Tommy's going to be our starter.
Say what? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. This backstabbing piece of shit. This stupid little piece of shit. Sneaky little. Damn. Am I eligible to go NFL? Because if I can go NFL, I am out of here. He can kiss my football ass.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great.
See, I knew it. He was wearing street clothes. He never was sick. This is a conspiracy. The head coach and the other quarterback were conspiring. They wanted to create sympathy. They wanted everybody to feel sympathy so that when they stab me in the back, everyone says, yeah. The other guy's our quarterback because he suffered. He was in street clothes. He never was sick. This was a conspiracy.
It's going to be right as rain.
Just...
I know this is hard for you. It's process and make a decision.
Yes, you do. You're enjoying it. You're sticking it to me. This was a conspiracy all along. That's why he pretended to be sick. So now that when you put him as a starter, everybody is like, oh, we're a rainbow. Politically correct. And I get thrown under the bus.
I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Excuse me? Did you see the same game that I was playing? Where the other team was winning, and then I go in there, and we win the championship? Give me a freaking break, you stupid piece of shit.
Well, what does this mean for me?
I'm going pro. That's what it means. I'm going to the NFL.
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
At least I won't be here being backstabbed anymore and end my career backstabbed and on the bench and having to be listening to you, you stupid old walking dead of a carcass.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
Yeah, I think this other guy is his son. He's just not telling anybody. I think he's the sugar daddy of the other guy's mommy. I think that's what's going on. I think he's been putting into bed the mother of the other quarterback. And that's why he's doing this. He's a sugar daddy. I can smell a sugar daddy sitting right next to me.
And my other choice?
I'll shoot your ass. That's my other choice. But then I'd have to go to prison.
Well, the way I see it, you get too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Hell no.
Heartbreak Kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm going to play QB at the next level, Seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call.
Right.
And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
Yeah, right. Shake the hand of the devil. The white devil. Yeah.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Okay. What the shit is this black guy's problem? This Michael Jackson? Okay. Ah, terrible people, terrible.
So the NFL Combine. I spent so...
Terrible. Downright scandalous.